Amazing souls, welcome to my channel wherever you're joining me from in the world today. It is a pleasure to have you here. Welcome back to all of my beautiful subscribers and soul family. I appreciate each and every one of you, and of course welcome into all of my beautiful new viewers. And coming in today with a really gorgeous message, one that I feel many of you are waiting to hear. The numbers here today are unbelievable. So again, I've been talking about numbers for the last couple of weeks as well. These could be clarifiers and signifiers for one or some of you. But your first one out today is master number 44. Your desires are within reach. Your desires are within reach, beautiful souls. And we've got this gorgeous divine feminine, I'm going to say probably in her 60s, in her early to mid 60s here. Take it as it resonates though, and obviously fellas, masculine or feminine, it does not matter. But they're just saying hands in the air like you just don't care. Many of you are about to put your hands in the air because your desires are coming in. Right? They're just saying right at the finish line. You could literally reach out and touch them. And this has been coming up over the course of these past few weeks, especially even over the past few days in my previous messages. But number 44, beautiful souls, you could be 44. 44 could be very significant for one or some of you out there. 44 obviously is a master number. You could be seeing 44s, you could be seeing 44, 44 or 444. That often for me represents angelic guidance and assistance, and that the angels are all around you. And obviously this is also signified here with the little white feather on her chest. And they're just saying, well, for me, white feathers are all about Archangel Michael, and I feel he's heavily coming in this card, which I'll get to in a second as your clarifier. Some of you may actually have a white feather land on you. Now, that is for a very specific small percentage of you, but you may be out and about and suddenly this white feather just floats down out of the air and lands on you. Right? Or you may see a white feather on your path that it is so in your face that you cannot miss it. These are your angels coming in, and I feel heavily, as I said, Archangel Michael especially coming in at this time to say that they are with you, that he is with you. And the little words on the card are faith, patience, excitement, and relief. And I feel that's a timeline for many of you out there, because you've had to start with faith. Faith is where it all begins. Faith in the unknown, faith in the impossible, faith that God and your guides and angels are always working things out for your highest good, right? Putting faith that everything is going to be right on time, right when you need it. Patience. Many of us have been going through these seasons of patience, where we have been in our waiting zone. It's like they're just saying the bus stop, like waiting for the bus, and you're waiting and waiting and waiting and going, is this bus ever going to turn up? But you're keeping the faith, beautiful souls, that God and your guides and angels have the perfect time for you. But you are coming in now to the excitement and relief phase. Right? As I said before, hands in the air. Many of you are literally going to they're just showing me your hands up literally to heaven and to your angels to say thank you. When these desires, when these answers come in, these manifestations and these opportunities, because they are heaven sent, beautiful souls. And for many of you, they're just saying no other way. Only God can do it, right? Or only the angels can deliver it. And your little clarifier, another very powerful number, very lucky number for many, is number 8, power. And even my voice is going. So even the blue, some of you may be experiencing throat issues at this time, or you may have issues speaking up and speaking out. Many of you have been reclaiming your power. So this is very heavily signified in this card. But for me, this is Archangel Michael with his beautiful sword, right? Tapping into God, into Christ's light, this beautiful golden energy that is now sweeping the planet, right? But in your power, standing in your power, calling your power back. Many of you have also been through these tests and through these little tribulations and challenges where you've been shown that you need to be calling your power back, right? Every single day I say that you should be calling your power back, beautiful souls. If you're interacting with the world, especially at this time, calling all pieces and parts of you back to yourself every single day. But your desires are within reach. Number 44. Great news, you're almost there. And that's why they said you could literally reach out and touch it. And they're just saying rainbow. So there's a lot of rainbow colors in this energy. Some of you may see rainbows. This could be your signifier at this time as well. Many of you, this is your aura, right? You're going to have this beautiful, almost rainbow aura around you, especially when your dreams, desires, and breakthroughs and opportunities come in. It is inevitable in this journey of life to have challenges and little speed bumps that may slow you down or muddy your enthusiasm. Many of you may be coming out of a season of feeling flat, of feeling deflated, of feeling weary, worn out, drawn out, right? Many of you, this has been a long time coming, and you've kind of lost that little bit of spark. But it's coming, beautiful souls. It's coming. If it hasn't already started to appear in your life, many of you are about to receive your breakthroughs and desires. You may have heard the old saying, don't quit right before the miracle happens. Don't quit now, beautiful souls, no matter how tired you are, no matter if you're having a bad day where you just want to sit on the floor and just go, nah, I'm completely over it. Do not quit now. If you quit, it is game over. And all of that energy, all of that time, all of those trials and tribulations that you have successfully made your way through will be forfeited, will be in vain. And I don't want that for any of you. Don't quit right before the miracle happens is the message of this card. That is a message that somebody needs to hear. Maybe you need to write that down somewhere. What you want is coming to you. Just keep going. What you want is coming to you, beautiful souls. It doesn't say maybe or sit down for a minute, and just wait. It says what you want is coming to you. Just keep going. Perseverance is the word they just gave me. You are being asked at this time to be aware of your anxiety. Now, a lot of that anxiety is also coming up through the collective right now, that anxiousness, that uncertainty, because again, humanity has never been here before. We are going through massive, massive changes, and more big changes are coming in. And not all of them are going to feel pleasant, right? But the old paradigms, the old structures have to break down and be dismantled before the new can come in. So just remember, beautiful souls, it is within reach, but we still have a little bit to do collectively. In your own world, it's coming in. Now is the time to take emotional inventory. Try keeping a log of your feelings and thoughts throughout the day, as you may notice a spike in limiting beliefs. Now, that is also coming up right now. Look, I'm not into all the planets, but I know there's a whole lot of planetary alignments and shifts and retrogrades and things happening right now. And again, this time in history, collectively, there's a lot coming up. Mother Earth is also going through a lot of karmic cleansing and clearing at this time as well. But so are we on a personal and collective front. And a lot of that is the old stuff, they're just saying, that is being put to the back. They're old systems and programs, they're old beliefs and thought patterns, they're programs that we've maybe grown up with or seen in our childhood that have just been on repeat and playing loop subconsciously in the background. Many of you are going to start to have this come forward, or these old patterns come forward now to be healed and released. It is normal to have the occasional contracted thought, but your goal is to be in a place of grace and positivity. And that doesn't mean 24/7. We are souls having a human experience, right? We must experience both the light and the dark, the polarity of the two. But again, taking note of some of these darker or negative belief patterns and programs that have been possibly playing out in the background, and they're just saying sabotaging, that may have been sabotaging certain areas of your life. Notice the negative thought patterns that you're hearing yourself repeat the most, and create an antidote to it in the form of a positive affirmation. For example, if your most frequent belief pattern is nothing works out for me, then every time you think that, you need to say to yourself, I am successful in all that I do. Now that's a very specific message for someone. Subconsciously, do you have that program running that nothing ever works out for me? Even if it starts to look like it's going to turn out good, something happens. That can also be the saboteur archetype coming in. Say to yourself, everything always works out for me. Everything is always aligning for my highest good. I'm always on the right path. I'm always in the right place at the right time. Color activations, pink and red. The color pink is magnifying your self-worth 100%. And many of you have leveled up in your self-worth and confidence as well. You deserve all the bounties of the universe. Now, I'm sure one of my messages earlier in the week was all about showers of prosperity. I'm just getting the picture of the little suitcase with all the gold coins. First-time viewers, new subscribers, if this is resonating, go back and check it out. But again, beautiful souls, you deserve abundance. Abundance is your birthright. But for many of you, I talked about this before as well, in raising your frequency now, you can hold more and you can attract more. Whereas before, these limiting beliefs and these unconscious thought patterns have been keeping you at a certain lower level. So even if you did receive things in, things came and things went, or you got money in and then it left you, or you had a relationship but then it broke up, whatever it is, none of these things, beautiful souls, these were just lessons and growth for you. But now you've leveled up. You're on a much higher frequency. This is your aura for some of you, right? That you are literally emanating out into the world. Magical red energy. Now they're just saying root chakra to me right now. So our root chakra is all about stability. It's all about finances. It's all about feeling safe. Some of you may have been working on your root chakra at this time, or red may be a significant color for one or some of you. But this powerful combination will open any and every door that presents itself to you. And I have talked about divine doors opening, divine opportunities coming in. If the light is on it, beautiful souls, if it is yours, it is yours. If it is in your soul blueprint, it cannot go past you. And even my words are a little bit fumbling right now, so I don't know whether some of you are having issues with speaking up or speaking out about certain things. Maybe this is the leveling up in confidence for many of you out there as well. And number 8, for me, this is all about Archangel Michael. Right, the minute I saw this sword and the blue, this to me signifies Archangel Michael. And maybe this is why, as I said, this white feathers for me are all about Archangel Michael, but take them as they resonate. But number 8, power. Many of you may be seeing the 8s. 8 could be significant for one or some of you. It could be in the next 8 days, 8 weeks. As challenging as life may seem to you right now, trust that you have the power and the strength to get through the present obstacles and reach a new chapter of greater peace and harmony that awaits you, because it's just around the corner. Oh my goodness. Your desires are within reach, beautiful souls. Just around the corner. You are nearly there. Do not give up now. Try to keep a positive outlook and not be disheartened by recent events. And this, as I said, could be collectively, you could be feeling this, or on a personal level. You've been through, they're just saying the battles. You're battle weary at this time. You are about to tap into an enormous reservoir of power within you that will help you navigate these tough times and come out stronger and wiser. And I also feel that that is a collective message as well as a whole, because we are moving into challenging times, beautiful souls. You know, the light is shining on the dark in all of the spaces and places now. And it's going to be a little bit bumpy and chaotic, especially, right, as we move into the pointy end of the year, are the words they just gave me. And especially for those of you in the US with this big election coming up. So much about to pop off and into 2025. But your affirmation is, I am the master of my life and am perfectly at one with the universe. My thoughts are pure, loving, and positive. I believe in myself and I know that with God I can do anything. Many of you are tapping into Christ light, Christ consciousness at this time. Many of you are reconnecting with the Creator, with the divine, right? Drawing your power and your strength from above. I now draw upon this new power within me and I go through this growing phase with ease. And again, some of you, this is what your life purpose is. As we move through these challenging times that are coming up and coming through, we are going through this birthing process. The age of Aquarius, the old paradigms and matrix systems are falling. And through that chaos, it's going to feel a little bit uncomfortable. But for many of you, you're going to be this shining bright light for people, right? They're going to be drawn to you. They're going to be magnetized to you because you're going to know how to help them navigate it. And your little bonus clarifier for those of you that are still around, we've got 2. Savings, oh my goodness, and God is your source. So savings, beautiful souls, as you consistently save for the future, your future is saved. Many of you may be putting money away or resources away. This could also be like stocking up on food supplies and water and the basic essentials as well. There's been a lot of talk about a lot of things about to pop off, as I said, so that they're just giving me the word preparedness. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life's purpose. And your little bonus one, because they both flick together, cannot make it up, is God is your source. God is your source. Everything that you need is supplied by the infinite source of God. And your faith, oh my goodness, did we not just talk about faith here? Opens the doorway to receive. I cannot make this up. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is only plenty of abundance for all to share. And this is what bringing heaven on earth means. No lack or scarcity or poverty. Beautiful souls, having more than enough, blessed to be a blessing. That is what I always say and pray. Bless me abundantly so that I may bless others. And for many of you, God is going to do this. He's going to start to open up supernatural doors because you have kept the faith that everything is okay. Your desires are coming in. You're standing in your power. Your beautiful archangels are with you as well at this time. You're tapping back into God, right? Source, divine, infinite intelligence. You're tapping back into Christ's light and energy as well at this time. And again, beautiful souls, God is your source for all things. So if all of that has resonated, beautiful souls, hit me up in the comments. Let me know. First time viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit that little notifications bell, subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you in here. I'm sending you all infinite amounts of abundance and blessings, and I'll see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.